Hi, my loves, and welcome to your Divine Feminine reading. This is for all signs. It's general. It's for the collective. So even Divine Masculines, you can feel free to tune in because, as you know, we all have Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy within us. I've just been feeling like I had like a channeled message coming through for a while. I'm sorry, y'all. Just feel like I had like a message coming through for a while, and so I'm ready to catch these uploads. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. All the information you'll need about personal readings, love donations, and my social media will be in the description box below. And let's get it. And don't forget to like. Okay, and I'm really gonna stress the subscribing because let me tell y'all something, baby. 83.2%, that's right, baby, I went to my analytics, of y'all watch my videos, but you're not subscribed. Baby, you know you coming back here. Just hit the subscribe button, okay? You know you want these messages. You know you coming back for the messages from the divine. And so I'm going to be using a lot of like Divine Feminine decks. This is the Isis Oracle deck. Yo, these cards are flying. And I love them because they have like a beautiful bee on the background. Oh, not a bee, a scarab. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm just feeling like this is a very, I was going to say transformative, but what I heard was transitional time for the Divine Feminine. So there's a lot of divine transitions happening, divine transitional moments, major transitions going on in your life. Please let me know in the comments if these messages resonate. But yeah, I'm just really feeling like this is a time of great transition, like new doors are opening up, new abilities you're going to be seeing if you are intuitively inclined, because we all are capable of being intuitive. We all have the power of intuition, but some people are just more tapped into it than others. So I'm just really feeling this energy right now, y'all. Like I'm really feeling these this vibe of like lifting higher into your devotion to yourself, devotion to your spiritual practices, devotion to your why. Because as these seasons are changing and turning, and all of these transits are happening, you know, we have retrograde season coming up. It's about to be a Mercury retrograde. And we have is that a full moon coming up? I want to say a full moon in Pisces. I could be wrong, y'all. I'll check that out and I'll see if I can leave that information in the description box. But I'm just feeling this energy of like, you feel what's going on up above here below. You know, this as above, so below, as within, so without energy is becoming more palpable. You know, people say it and it's this thing that gets thrown around, but I feel like right now it's really palpable. Like you're really seeing that what comes out of your mouth manifests into the world. You're really seeing and feeling the feelings of like really wanting to tap in with your divine feminine energy, and where can I be softer? Where can I be more authentic and true and honest about my feelings? How can I honor my feelings? You know what I'm saying? So let's get into these cards. I just wanted to, you know, pull out some of the channeled messages I've been getting. And you know what? I'm gonna save that for another video. Never mind, because I'm like, I got another channeling. We got High Priestess, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Didn't I say mysteries being revealed? Okay. Your third eye is opening. It's like you can see things, even if something tries to come in, Divine Feminine, and present a facade. And be careful of that, because It's retrograde season. All the exes is coming back. Not always, but listen, ex-friends, ex-jobs, ex-lovers. They come back singing a supposed new tune, but the actions usually are around the same. That's why they tell you not to like go back or try to start anything new during retrograde. Like, that's your time to feel out, to really do your due diligence and feel out if you want to receive any, if this old energy trying to enter back in is in fact new energy because it went through its own transmutation and transformation, if that makes sense. So mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. This is what I'm saying, the downloads, the uploads, the communication with source, with your ancestors, this feeling, you know, you might have an increase in deja vus. Your dreams are going to be super vivid right now. And so you're going to be getting a huge influx of information that might have your, you know, your auric field is going to be like electrified, and you're going to be catching all of this energy, and you're going to be like, what is going on? It might take some, you know, meditation or just quiet or just being present with your own energy to acclimate to all of these transitional things that are not only taking place inwardly, but outwardly. Like Divine Feminine, this is a very palpable, physical, tangible, transitional time for you, you know? And I'm just going to keep saying transitional. It doesn't feel like transformative. This feels like because it feels a little bit smoother, like a transition into the next thing. But I think the bigger thing that's going to be like, yikes, is the energetic, you know, you're going to feel like a live wire, just like sparkling everywhere. Like, oh, I can feel that. Oh, what is that? And the hunt begins. The search begins. That's what I'm feeling. Like this search for knowledge, this search for something is beginning. I'm 7 minutes in, but that's okay, because we're here for the channel messages and the cards, my people. Ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. We're gonna pull some of these read some of these from the book. Truths unveiled, the revelation of Isis. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is going to be a time, maybe your clairaudience is going to pick up. Maybe you're going to catch things and be more in a present state of awareness where you are catching things that you normally would have missed in the, you know, in the shuffle of day-to-day life. And this like truths being unveiled to me goes back with the mysteries being revealed. But now there's like real solid truths. You know, today actually is the day I finished my 40-day sadhana. A sadhana is a practice, you know, a meditative practice that you can do for however many consecutive days. But what it means is it's a practice that you do every day for a consecutive number of days consistently. And so I just finished a beautiful 40-day sadhana with the Brujas of Brooklyn. You can check them out on YouTube, here on YouTube, but also on Instagram. We did the Lion's Paw Kriya. And it was all about getting out of your own way and going within, and it's a heart opener. And I really feel like the Divine Feminines are also going through this period of like really cracking their heart chakra open, really like getting to the crux of the matter, the core of the matter of what has been jamming you up, holding you up, and keeping you in this space of self-imposed limitation, you know? We have at the bottom of the deck, we have magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. So again, you see that thing of like getting more devoted to your spiritual hygiene, your practices, even if it's, sometimes you don't even realize that you have like your morning rituals. It doesn't have to be all like woo-woo magic, but that is magic. You are an energetic being. So when you are pouring your coffee or making your tea, you know, water holds memory. The things that we're thinking and doing as we're going through these motions, they begin to fuse together, right? If I make my coffee all pissed off and then I drink my coffee, and go out into the world, yeah, you're like transmuting that energy and holding that memory within your body. You are mostly water, our physical being. And so you're holding and encapsulating energy all the time. And I feel like right now the divine feminine is a little bit more sensitive to it. Let me see where this book is, baby. And we're going to get right into it. Oh, no. Here we go. But yes, divine feminine, this is your time. This is your season to really like crack that heart open. Maybe you've had to sit in your masculine energy for quite some time, but now is the time to really get up into that, hang on a second, y'all. I'm looking for the page. To get up into your divine feminine receptivity so that you can call in a divine masculine energy that is really going to assist and not leave you in the lurches, having to do all of the heavy lifting yourself. Okay, High Priestess, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Beloved Isis gazes upon you now, and behind her vast eyes, mysteries are unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. So he didn't say about that why. What's your why? It is an exciting moment in your unfoldment. Have reverence and an open heart, stop, and mind, and wait patiently for the grand revelation that is on its way. I know you heard that. Okay, receive that, divine feminine. Okay, and we have ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. The rattle of Isis, the sistrum, is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? Yo, didn't I say clairaudience? Y'all better come get this word. Its vibration reaches through your crown chakra and enters your body, initiating you into great ancient power mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey. Ooh, how delicious. And then truths unveiled. Y'all, they basically said everything we said. I don't even need to hit these books, baby, but I like the clarification and the detail of the message. I don't always go to the books, but if they're well written and it's like something I align with, then I'll read from the book. Chamonly. Chamonly. Here we go. Truth unveiled. The revelation of Isis. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. Here go that retrograde energy. You will notice feelings of anxiety. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feeling rather than being convinced by outward appearance. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it's being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to the truth and revelation now. You see what I'm saying about this, like being more alert and aware, and that your auric field is like buzzing with this, like it's like an open nerve. It's very sensitive right now, and you can pick up easily on things. So like if you feel called not to attend an event, or if you feel like the little nudge within that says, let me keep this person at arm's length. Maybe I don't need to sever ties with you, but I just can't have you that close to me. Those are intuitive hits. You can trust your discernment, your inner compass, and you can trust your own judgment right now. This is the time to lean into your intuition and to know that you really are an intuitive being, and that you can rely upon your, sixth sense, right? You can really rely upon that thing within that you can't really explain. You're like, nah, I'm just telling you, I just got a feeling. Even if you don't have like overwhelming evidence in the physical to back it up, your intuition will be enough right now, okay? Your intuition usually is enough. And that's what discernment is for, is to know whether you're just getting in your own way or if that's really something you should avoid. But trust me right now, I really feel like Divine Feminine, you can really trust your own judgment right now. Magic and ritual. This is the last one I'm going to read from the book, and then we just really about to just get into these cards and free flow, y'all. Please, please, the people are waiting. Here we go. Magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. As within, so without. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world. And let me do that over. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. Get dedicated to this, y'all. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. Ooh, it's a word, y'all. It's a word. Okay? And let me just see, because this kept trying to show itself. Divine destiny, path of the divine warrior. Like, y'all, I'm never into fear-mongering, but I'm not going to lie to you. This is for real, like spiritual warfare going on, okay? This is for real, like a battle of, are you going to trust your own inner truth? Are you really going to live your life from a place of authenticity, or are you going to go with the crowd and what is socially expected of you or almost demanded of you, right? Like, you are free to choose, and this is the time for the divine feminine to like really step into sovereignty. It's time for the collective to step into sovereignty, but the divine feminine as well has to step into sovereignty. Like, this is your time to step into sovereignty. You don't have to do anything, but it would be in your best interest to free your mind, to free your spirit, to free your authentic divine highest self. It is time. We need the real you. We need the authentic version of you. We don't need another version of anybody else. We don't need a dime a dozen, Instagrammable moment. We need authenticity. We need your specific flavor that goes into the collective. You bring a very specific frequency. And so tap in and tune into your own frequency and then play that frequency at its best, right? Don't try to duplicate somebody else's vibration. This is the time to get your own instrument in tune and make it sing from the space of your authentic, highest good, of your most authentic nature. We need to hear and feel your frequency and vibration. We got Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. So that talks about a breakthrough. Something is moving forward. Something, it's always, it's that energy of darkest before dawn. That something has been a long, arduous, tumultuous road, but you are starting to see the dawn peek over the horizon. Like the sky is lightening, your path is being revealed to you, and you are moving forward, divine feminine, into this new transitional space that is yours. Really get hands on and curate and create this environment for your essence to exist in, right? Like, even if it's just waking up 5 minutes earlier than everyone else so that you can get 5 minutes of quiet with yourself, so you can really just be present with your own energy and hear your own thoughts, or take that time to dump out, in The Artist's Way. I love that book. I need to look for it so I can really, really finish it and do it all. But as I was doing the prompts from the book, it tells you to do morning pages. And that's when you just free write for 3 pages straight. And it doesn't matter what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. This is crazy. I've never done this before. But just to empty out all of the random thoughts that you are bombarded with as soon as you open your eyes. So before you talk to anybody, before you brush your teeth, you could keep a book and a pen by your nightstand and just free write for 3 pages. You have to curate a time for yourself, to be present with yourself, to spend time with yourself, so that you can attract in what you want, and so that you can also know yourself like the back of your hand, so that you know exactly what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept, where you need to show some improvement, what you need to do less of, what you need to do more of, and all of that good stuff, okay? And we also have Lady with the Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom. Bosch, whatever. I'm sorry. But this talks about being entrusted, being handed down this ancient divine wisdom. And, everything behind you is burning. It's gone, right? You see the city in shambles behind her. That's where she left. And there's nothing left to go back to. But she was entrusted by her people to take this ancient wisdom, to take this egg, which is fertility, is life. You see there's life peeking through there. Take this new beginning and start anew somewhere else, but to carry the story. For some of you divine feminines, you're going to have to carry your story elsewhere. Some of you are actually being physically called to a different space, to go relocate, or to travel somewhere that your soul is calling you to. And I know that there's a panorama going on right now, but baby, you never know what the divine will open up for you, okay? But look, see, mend a broken heart fairy, healing from heartache. But there's this heart chakra work that needs to get done. And it might not be able to get done in your current environment. You know what I'm saying? So even if that's just while the weather's, nice, get to a park, try to switch up your location and your environment. Just do what you can to be present with yourself. Because you see, we got winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. So your clairvoyance may be picking up too. I always like to joke, I bang with all the clairs. I bang with all the clairs. Right? But maybe your clairvoyance is picking up. That means inner seeing, you see clearly, right? And that's what I said, things that will, even if a facade is presented to you in your face, you're going to be able to see right through it. Okay, divine feminine, look at all of these eyes. It's you have all of these eyes to see this new energy. And you also got angel of alchemy, miracle. So this is a time of miracles. Expect a miracle to happen for you. Do your part. I'm sorry, guys. Do your part, but also be open and receptive to the universe blessing you with unexpected solutions as well. And the way you tap into that is by changing your frequency, changing your vibration, and also doing manifestation work, working on your self-concept. If you go to Lily Betts Divinity Life here on YouTube and on Instagram. She has a lot of videos on her YouTube about self-concept, about, changing your inner self-talk and how you actually at the core and root of you perceive yourself, because you can't attract what you feel you don't deserve, or what you don't feel worthy of, or what your vibration is not in alignment with. Okay, it's tuning into the wrong radio station, right? It's tuning into a country station. It's tuning into a country station and then expecting to hear R&B, right? You're in the wrong place, baby. So tune into the right frequency, to the right radio station, if you will, okay? And get what is yours, divine feminine. Get into the deliciousness of being up in your own energy. I can't tell you how much this self-love work and the self-care practices really changed my life in a lot of ways. Like really changed my entire outlook on things. It changed just my relationship with myself, right? And I told you I did this sadhana about getting out of your own way and just trying to deepen my meditative practices and recommitting to myself. You know, we did our Zoom session this morning, and there were just nothing but divine feminines there, sharing their stories, sharing and exchanging medicine and experiences and wisdom. And it was such a beautiful, humbling experience. So there might also be this energy of like a gathering of the tribe, calling in your soul tribe. We also got Strange Valentine. Love is strange. Now, y'all, you know a retrograde is coming up. But love is strange, right? I don't want you to feel completely beholden to planetary alignments and push away something that may be for you with both hands because, oh no, Mercury's in retrograde. This must be the wrong thing. What it's saying is pump your brakes, right? Like don't go into a whole crazy whirlwind romance. See what this relationship looks like on the other side of the Mercury retrograde if love is coming in. But I feel that this is a time of divine union and grand linking up with each other and mirroring your divine reflection, and you guys finding each other on the road of doing your own healing and personal development work. And so love is strange. It'll come in at sometimes the most inconvenient times, right? Like when the world seems to be crashing down around you, but sometimes in the midst of that tower moment, it's that certain things got cleared away so that your person could show up. You also got Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. So it's time to be your, like I said, be your true authentic self. They're already saying what I said. And look, the 3 fates, what comes around. So you know what that means. What comes around goes around. You want to treat people accordingly. You want to treat people with the same respect that you would like given to you, Divine Feminine. I'm actually pulling from the Divine Feminine Oracle right now. But also this idea of like things happening to you in 3s, right? And being sure that you catch the lesson in what is coming back around. Because if something is coming back around to you, it's to teach you something about yourself or to see where you are at with that particular situation, right? Like if a toxic ex comes back and you want to give it another go, but there's no real incentive or any real assurance that change has actually been made, it's really the universe asking you, like, you sure you said you want divine love? Because I'm going to send this person is coming back around. And what are you going to do? It shows you where you are with yourself. It shows you where you're at with yourself. And did you really learn the lesson? And are you really ready for the next, what comes around, which is the reciprocity, the return on your spiritual and self-love investment? Or are you still repeating and living in the old story and your old self-concept? We have Ariadne, mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. You see that? The only way out is through, Divine Feminine. So when these old energies come back up, however they present themselves, the only way out of those old energies is to go through in your new I amness and say, no, thank you. None shall pass. I'm not doing that again. I'm walking right past it. I'm walking right through it instead of staying in it or pulling a UE and going back into it. We got white buffalo calf woman. And you know, like that whole story of the white buffalo calf and the white buffalo calf woman is all about, she returns at the beginning of a new age. She returns at a very transitional time for human consciousness and the collective, okay? and it indicates major change. So here we go with that major transitional energy, y'all. It says, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. I'm telling you all this stuff about self-discovery, going within, where are you being called to, going on a path, this like vision quest, walkabout energy that I've been feeling is really, really going to take you to a completely different space, whether that's energetically or physically, divine feminine, because now you're ready to answer the call. So take this time in this retrograde phase with this like full moon energy coming in, of harvest and completion, to really pull in what information is necessary, to really dive deeper into yourself, to use that temporary pause to really get your bearing and your footing so that you can make your next move from a strong and informed place. Because baby, once this like slow down, get into yourself, get into it, period, is over, that energy going direct is really going to catapult you forward. So make sure you're planting the seeds that you want. Make sure you are harboring and carrying that wisdom and taking it with you into your new season. Okay? You got, oh, my love, my love, my love. She showed up. Oh man, I love it. We got Yemaya. We got Yemoya. It's Yemoya here, but you know, her name is spelled different ways in different cultures. But I call her Yemaya, and I love her. The goddess of all that flows, okay? I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Oh, it's so good, and she's so beautiful. Do you see that her heart chakra is lit up? And you see that she's the goddess of all flowing waters, you know, like she's the goddess of women. She's the protector of women and children. Okay? She's the mother. And so this is about mothering yourself, but mothering yourself in that way where your mother nurtures you and pours into you and guides you. Like you're going to be taking your hand from your higher self on that journey of going within to know that the well, the ocean, the depth of your creativity is endless, right? And that you can birth outside of you what grand vision you have within you, right? Even if your grand vision is, I just need more peace in my life, then start cultivating it and seeing it in your mind's eye. Start meditating on the feeling of already having that peace, and watch the universe bend and shape and move around you, because it's what you say, divine feminine. You are a spark of the all here on earth. You got this, okay? I am rooting for you. And at the bottom we have Lalita, the red goddess. And I love it because she's an archer. I'm sorry, I'm sad. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. That's what I'm saying. You guys had a little bit of a rough go at it, divine feminine. You guys had a little bit of a like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's been a little bit heavy for divine feminines, you know, and we've been doing a lot of work on ourselves and clearing, and now is the time to reap the benefits of all that hard work we did. You know, now it's time to get playful and play around with this manifesting energy, and play around with this energy of moving forward, and what can I cultivate, what can I create? Because now you're not operating out of limiting self-beliefs. Now you're operating out of endless, bountiful, creative, surging energy, right? Now you're seeing through facades. Now you're getting that clear audience where you're getting that inner hearing, and that clairvoyance where you're getting that inner seeing. And now you're seeing divine feminine like, ooh, yes. Calling all that sweetness back into your life that you deserve. Stay in that divine feminine receptivity and say, I know I deserve good things. I'm so happy. Good things are happening to me all the time. People love me. I love everyone and everyone loves me. I'm always attracting the right people in the right circumstances at the right time. I'm always doing well. Even if circumstances around me, my outer circumstances, I leap over them in a single bound, because I know that I am gifted with the power, the creative force power of the all. I am a spark of the all. I may not be the all, but the Most High is in me and I am in the Most High. Therefore, we are one, and we come together in this divine sacred union to co-create. You fill in the blank. My divine feminines, like... Oh, this was lovely. I'm going to do more of these. I don't want to keep you guys all day. We're already at 36 minutes. So I'm going to do the crystal, what is this? Daily crystal inspiration. And then we're going to get on out of here. But I'm so glad I got to get that message out to you. We got selenite. Clear the clutter. Clear the clutter. Clear the internal and external clutter. Okay? So that's also can go hand in hand with that... what was it called? The morning pages, right? And like dumping out all of that mind clutter at the top of your day. Or you can do it at the end of your day so you don't sleep in it and ruminate on it while you're about to get in bed, you know? Dump that and then write affirmations at night or speak them out loud. Make sure you're speaking them out loud, okay? This vibration here in your vocal cords are sending out vibrations. Words are spells. Speak into existence and speak life over your life. Speak life into your life. Speak life into your future. All right. We got appetite. Get out of your comfort zone. Divine feminine. It's time to get out of our comfort zones. Do that heart clearing work. Okay. It's harder to live with the heartache, with the low vibrational energy, with self-limiting beliefs than it is to do the work. Trust me, it's harder to live with it. We got labradorite. Oh, I've been getting this like stone a lot. Like just like in visions or seeing it out like on social media or anything like that. If I'm looking, you know, I just posted an old post of mine from a different page and it says, believe in yourself. See, this is a word. It says, believe in yourself. And there's these beautiful pieces of labradorite on the like notepad it's written on. It says, see the magic. Oh, I love that for us, divine feminine. See the magic. See the magic in you. See the magic in your life where you can. I'm not saying pretend that nothing's going on in your life if you're experiencing a lot of tower moments, but there's always something to show gratitude for, even if it's just waking up to greet the next day, okay? Or being grateful for the people in your life, or being grateful just that you ate something today, right? Like gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. It's the highest form of exchange with the universe. And when we exchange gratitude with the universe, it gives it back to us, okay? We have black tourmaline. Protect your energy, especially at this time, divine feminine, okay? Because your auric field is so like sensitive and like zinging and all of this information is coming in, you really want to just protect your energy, because a lot of people are going to not handle this. Not everyone, I'll say. I don't want to say a lot of people, but not everyone is going to handle this transitional time and these transitional energies with the utmost grace. And you may not even. So show yourself some grace and really, you know, tighten up the protection around your energy, around your home, around, you know, your own thoughts. You know, protect yourself from your self-limiting beliefs. This is a time to really like protect your own energy. And with that power of discernment, you will see who's for you, who ain't. Okay. And we got blue lace agate. Find your calm. All transitions are difficult or have challenges that come along with them. So find your calm within the transitional energy, okay? Find your calm within the transition, because there's a lot of transitions going on here, Divine Feminine, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have citrine. Bring in the light. Bring in the light to your life. Bring in the light to the lives of those around you, and really just be open and receptive to this energy that's available to you right now, Divine Feminine, because now is the time. Now's the time to like really soak in your own delicious energy and really really play around with that and play around with the creation of that, especially you, Divine Feminine, especially for my woman. For my woman, you know, you are a living portal between two worlds, okay? You are a living, breathing portal between the world formless and the world of form. You are innately a creator, okay? So use that powerful womb energy to create, okay? And for all of us, all Divine Feminines, we are all creators with the power of creation, because we are one with the Most High. We are one with the great creator, Allah, Buddha, Yahweh, Ma'at, whatever you give reverence to, that higher power, source energy, clear energy, the universe, the multiverse. You are still one with it. And so you can create with it. So I'm wishing you happy, prosperous, peaceful, protective, loving, vibrant, enjoyable creations, okay? So with that, I'm going to leave it there. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, Divine Feminine. You are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.